We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Devers on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Striding in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He's taken high, but for a called strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is there. 2 down. Standing in, Roberto Perez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Started to go around, but into the box, Mitch Moreland, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now in the box, Michael Chavis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2-0 now. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So here now is Jackie Bradley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize...
Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time. And he draws even at 2-2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score. And that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Count now a ball and a strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0.
Down 21.
To third. Devers gloves it. Throw gets him 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. In the air now out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ramirez into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he takes ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Mercado leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So now Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The first baseman, Carlos.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping up now, Greg Allen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So here's Tyler Naquin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Out in front of it, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. Naquin will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mercado will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Popped up. Chavis is there. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch popped up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Up next to Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. Line drive to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Fastball right back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rafael Devers. He'll start us off in the 8th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting. No left fielder.
Leith Hembry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 37.
In now, Oscar Mercado. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Bogarts. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Verdugo, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-0 home. It's taken down and in for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And
now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ramirez has a play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Roberto Perez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard to the right. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hembry, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. Fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Again, a 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Luplow gets his lead at first, nobody out. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number
He's set.
7,
Here it comes.
second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Boston Red Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu gets the W on the mound. Carlos Carrasco pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued